Suns going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors...
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Count the basket. Ayton's got the first points of the night for the Suns. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Al Paul. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Bridges attacking. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Murray against Paul. Murray outside. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The pass to Booker. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Murray surveying the D. Oh, good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Paul against Murray. Paul kicks to Ayton. The three-pointer, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. For 3, Murray. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Porter passes to Jokic. And there's the drive.
You know, he's underrated in his mobility. Jokic can be a handful on the drive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Kicks it out to Booker. Launches it. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Pass to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Martin against Booker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here is Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
And tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2, Paul. And he converts the layup.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes a three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Booker outside for the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it.
It's all tied in Denver. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
it. Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Kicks it out to Booker. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 3.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Going inside. Deflected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. For 3, Booker.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Jokic finds Murray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball looking over the floor. Bridges outside. Takes the three. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The shot by Paul, nobody around. It's good on the putback, and the Suns lead by 1.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Murray for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges outside. Paul with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Martin drives in. Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Gordon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Jokic inside. Ayton's there, and there it is for him.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
The kick out to Crowder. Goes up to the stripe, and no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nugget. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
You've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Rivers. And it's Dozier into the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Kane with it. Now the pass to Nader. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Now Rivers. In the corner, it's Morris. Pass to Dozier. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Driving in. Rivers drops in the layup for 2. Rivers has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That one good for 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. 18 feet out. Back to Morris. They double him with Payne. Here's Najee. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Out to Saric. Lays it up off the glass.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Up top, Morris. Payne covering. Got a hand on it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kept alive. Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Rivers scanning the floor. As to Najee. Driving inside. That one's not going to go. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Denver foul. Zeke Najee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Payne's shot is good. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
1:36 left to play in the third. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morris into the lane, and Morris throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Suns. And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Shot clock at 3. Saric. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. Nuggets trail. Morris into the lane. Shamet with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Saric. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Saric has got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by McGee. Here's Najee. He gets it up, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 3.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks so much, David. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. And Murray, here we go. And the layup is good.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And here is Paul. Booker outside. Paul right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 3.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The drive by Jokic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
What section is the loudest? I said, what section is the loudest? Okay, who was the teacher? Make some noise! Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer!
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Right side Crowder. Back to Paul. There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic with the bucket.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Passes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. Crowder feeling it out a bit to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Crowder's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Barton outside to the middle. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Bridges outside. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Crowder finds Booker. Takes it inside. Here's Ayton, and it goes down 2 points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic with the screen on Ayton. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. to the hoop. Kicks to Ayton. Booker outside. The 11-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 8.
And this is why you got to put a body on Ayton. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
Gordon, with no one around, buries it from outside.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. So the Suns win it.
Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And Grant, these are 2 efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Bogdanovic from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Conley following the score by Denver. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Conley against Murray. Here's the 3. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's the pick. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley up top. And he drives in. And that one, good. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty. Finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Here's Murray. Chalk up 2 there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looking to expand his game. Love seeing Gobert rise up with confidence off the catch.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gordon can't hit. Utah leading.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And stolen by Murray. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes a 3. Got a piece of it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Denver. Count that one.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Murray against Conley. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Murray's got 9 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Launches it. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Utah calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
He gets it off. He can't get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Out to Gordon, takes a three. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's O'Neal. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. For three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Mitchell's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Barton. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Conley puts it in off the killer crossover. Conley's got 8 points.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
But wait, hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. All sorts of time, and the Jazz tack on 2 more. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Barton against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. He's got 13. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Nuggets need to get one up. There's the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert. Harden pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic. 1:24 left in the second period. Offline from the top of the key.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And another miss by Utah. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Shot to end the cold streak. They swipe it. 51 seconds left in the second. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Murray for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal on the wing. And here's Mitchell. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Coming on to the floor for the Jazz.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the half. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jack. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. Here's Morris. The Jazz making their last shot. Puts one up from 19. That shot is off. Utah leading.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Clarkson. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Morris. It's stolen by Clarkson. About a minute played here in the second half. From deep, Gay. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Morris finds some space, gets a very good look and converts.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Ingles. Pass to Azubuike. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gay. Denver grabs the miss. Right side, Green. kick out to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's the break. Outside, Ingles. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
You can do a lot of things with Ingles offensively. He can initiate, he can play off the ball, and he can shoot it from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Morris. Morris on the wing. No good on the three. Utah has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Gay. Now here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Najee.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Azubuike. Banked it in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Morris against Clarkson. Morris down low. Out left to the wing. Here's Najee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your...
And so he makes both from the line. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. He drills it from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Outside, Green. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich. Defended by Gordon. The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't get that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Jazz out in front.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. Pass to Conley. Here he goes. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. The three from Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Murray passes to Gordon. Hammers the lob through. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Conley against Murray. On the wing, Mitchell. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Conley on the attack. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley on the attack. The three from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Murray against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Murray against Conley. And it's Jokic off the drive. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Murray against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Missed it!
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for two.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the strike.
Conley against Murray. Outside Porter. That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all or nothing. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.
their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. And it's Doncic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The offensive rebound. Barton kicks to Gordon. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Doncic against Murray. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. On the wing, Doncic. Marjanovic, a screen on Murray. Scooped up. Marjanovic passes to Porzingis. Murray against Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Doncic. Goes up with it again. He lays it in.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic.
Blocking foul called on Tim Hardaway. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Crafty move, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And on a tear shooting the ball these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Will Barton. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Murray finds Jokic. Denver passing it around. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Doncic to the left side wing. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jokic, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hop pass to Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray dishes to Porter. A 3-ball. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jokic, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Barton against Porzingis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. over Murray.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. Martin with it, out guarded by Porzingis. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 6-point lead. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Screen by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. Endures as a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Murray. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Connects from 3-point range. Porzingis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Murray, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic. Murray against Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lob pass to Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Doncic against Barton. Marjanovic kicks to Doncic. For the 3. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Marjanovic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Marjanovic against Gordon. Porzingis with the block. And stolen by Murray. To halt the run, here's Porter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Now here is Hardaway. 6 points for him. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Murray. They trail by 14. He kicks to Gordon. The pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Driving the lane. Powered down with both hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Mavericks, 29.
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. They've got Morris, and it's Dozier in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Count it, good. Powell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Wurzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Here's Najee.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Kleber.
Nuggets foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Bullock. Not a lot of room.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Bullock with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Brown missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's Green with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Kleber. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Gets himself open and drills it. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Brown. And the pass to Brunson. Back to Brown. Pass to Brunson. Shoots. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brunson against Morris.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Brunson the pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said, who wants a t-shirt?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Fans, please welcome.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Murray against Brunson. Brown outside. Clock is at 3. Goes up on the wing. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Barton. Kleba with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Bullock kicks to Kleba. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:07 left in the third. There's the lob to the hoop. Porter with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
On the wing, Brown. Martin defending. Brown the pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Murray against Brunson. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Here's Brunson. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Kicks to Bullock. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Kleba. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for Porter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And we see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Marjanovic is out there with Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here is Hardaway. Passes to Finney Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Murray. Porzingis with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Hardaway against Porter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Denver has possession. It's a 13-point game. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Doncic against Murray. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Porter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Marjanovic kicks to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Doncic. Nets the corner three. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Barton wide open, he fires, misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 14. Porter in the corner. Denver passing it around. Gordon with no one around. And another miss by Denver. Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. Gordon with it. Hardaway picks him up. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Murray against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Tipped away. And they get it back. Goes back up. Back to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. The turnaround jumper, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 10 points for Luka Doncic. Murray surveying the D. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Jokic.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Mavericks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Barton, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Hardaway for three, off the mark. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Now Denver's starting five. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. To the wing, right side. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray against Paul. Fires it. Here's Gordon.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick. And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Out to the wing. Paul passes to Bridges. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Finished off the break.
Really good job from Barton there to swing the ball over for the easy shot. Good vision on that play.
Man, with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Porter against Bridges. Here's Jokic. That one's good for two. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Aiden's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Now here's Jokic. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. And he gets that one. Jokic has got 6.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And here's Paul. Now Ayton, covered by Jokic. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Crowder. There's the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Paul against Murray. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Booker. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Murray. The three connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that three ball.
Here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Paul against Murray. Outside Booker. He takes it in. Here's Ayton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Denver in the lead. Murray drives in. Stolen by Bridges.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Pass to Ayton. Let's go with a three. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Booker for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in it to 5. Outside Booker, clock at 6. The kick out to Paul. Drops in the 3.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Paul against Murray. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Bridges misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Gordon, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jokic with a screen on Paul, and it's Murray off the drive. The Suns clear it. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Booker, 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Gordon outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Here's Paul. Porter pulls it in.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Booker against Murray. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
The Nuggets trail. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Second team foul.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Paul against Murray. 1:14 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Paul off the drive. Shot on the wing. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Booker. Second chance shot. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Outside Booker. Murray against Paul. Bridges outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jokic, and he drives in. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Paul with it. From deep. That one no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
22.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Dario Saric, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Payne against Murray. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
In for the Nuggets.
Outside Payne. Gets the 3 to fall. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. Now Mike, that one stings there, hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Morris. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Nader. And it's Dozier with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Morris. The shake. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Šarić. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. 4 on the clock. The 11-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. McGee a screen. Payne pass to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dozier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Najee counted from distance.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Šarić with it. Jacks up a 3. Here's Payne. And that one's long. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Najee. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And Phoenix has possession. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to McGee. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. McGee's gotten his second bucket on the night. Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Nader. The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Pass to Nader. Here's Shamet. Here's Nader. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. There's 25 seconds left in the third. They set the screen. Pass to Najee. "11 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Denver foul. Zeke Nnaji. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Suns shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Bridges passes to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Great D that time from Murray.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Paul against Murray. Booker for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Barton, the pass to Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Outside Paul. Booker for 3. The 3 is up. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Clock is at 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 2.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Aiden has. He's getting it done down low.
The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Murray against Paul. Pass to Booker. And here's Aiden. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray finds Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Pass to Aiden. Crowder outside. Back to Aiden. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. Here's Jokic. Cans it from short range.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Going inside. Crowder left side. Outside Booker. 4 on the clock. Money from deep.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Murray. Jokic, the screen. Fires for 3. Yes! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. No good from 3-point range.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. Now here's Conley, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. High post, Gobert. 6 on the shot clock, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Conley, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Conley against Murray. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Conley. The dish to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Jokic. Now here's Conley. There's the pass to Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Conley following the score by Jamal Murray. The drive by Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Jokic. Misses the baby hook.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You see the handles on display. Bogdanovich, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Conley against Murray. Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the jam. Trailing by 2. Doubled by Murray. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. O'Neal with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. O'Neal passes to Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Conley against Murray. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Passes it to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver in the lead. Murray left side. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's so good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz trail by 4. Conley with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to O'Neal. Dishes to Gobert.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Stolen by Mitchell.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Murray against Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. And it's blocked by Gordon. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy. It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Conley against Murray. Now here is Conley. He's guarded closely. Gobert finds Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. They can use a bucket. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin passes to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Murray, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Kicks it out to Gordon. 20 feet out. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Bogdanovich looking around from past the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their leads.
20.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They got Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Morris. And too long on the shot. Jazz trail by 4. Ingles finds Clarkson. Back to Ingles. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Whiteside. Takes the 3. Ingles, that's for 2. Rebound by Jeff Green.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Morris inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Najee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gay. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Morris against Clarkson. It's to Najee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Clarkson outside. He dishes it to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
And here's Ingles outside. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets leading by 4. Rivers passes to Najee. Back to Rivers. Denver passing it around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Clarkson against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Gay. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Morris, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And here is Morris. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Clarkson outside. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Morris. Here he goes. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooting.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Here's Jokic. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And
Your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Poked away. Conley with it. Now defended by Jokic. Gordon against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Nice move. Count that one. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Here's the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Barton, wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Denver.
3 points. Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. He takes it in. Jokic high post. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Whiteside sets the pick for Conley. Drills it from outside. Conley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. And Murray, here we go. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Barton kicks to Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nuggets.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Conley against Murray. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barton.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth.
Utah foul. Mike Conley. That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team
Free
foul.
throw good, Murray.
You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus All-Star.
Conley gets the bucket.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. About a minute played here so far in the first. Gordon and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And stolen by Jokic. To the inside. Dives for it. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Doncic against Murray. Back to Marjanovic. Clock at 6. Screen by Marjanovic. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Barton against Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they doubled up Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots from 12. Again, Dallas.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Screen by Gordon. Oh, there's the alley. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 37 left in the first. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. On the wing, Barton. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Barton on the... Oh!
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Marjanovic. And stolen by Jokic. Barton, the pass to Porter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Doncic. To the left wing. Outside Hardaway. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
No good on the second free throw.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Doncic outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, well, and look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Pass to Marjanovic. Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway, no good. Denver in the lead. And here's Barton. Back to Jokic. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoff stores. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The three. Dallas again missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Doncic up top, defended by Murray. They need this. Porter pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray finds some space. No good, a bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Pass to Finney-Smith. There's a minute 12 left in the second. Off target at the rim. Gordon on the take. Oh!
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Porter, the pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Jokic finds Porter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 14 as we wrap up.
15.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
49.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Mavericks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. On the court for the Nuggets. Austin Rivers out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, and it's Najee in at the 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Lays it up and banks it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And pushing it up is Denver. The Nuggets again in transition. Morris down low. Defended by Porzingis. Outside for Green. Offline with a 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Kept alive. Marjanovic. Hardaway finds Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Marjanovic. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Nuggets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Rivers. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Marjanovic. Intercepted. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Morris.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Hardaway. And here's Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, Morris with a steal. With the drive. Outside, Green. Here's Najee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Najee, guarded by Doncic, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over, and the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brunson against Morris. Powell sets a screen. Here's Bullock. Soft touch off the glass. Bullock's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Morris on the wing. Brunson defending. A nice shot by Morris. He has 6.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Powell. Back to Bullock. Now Powell. Oh, it's stolen away.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Austin Rivers, opportunistic in transition. That's what happens when you sprint the floor.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson passes to Brown. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bullock inside. Kleba. Green with the defensive effort. Into the lane. And so it's Denver, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throw.
All right, rookies come on court. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. This Maverick squad struggling. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Gordon can't hit.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Outside Brunson. Here's Brown. Shoots over Barton. Brown can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Well, the Mavericks shooting about 35% so far in this game. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. Nifty move. 3 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
It's tipped. Gordon with a steal.
Starting Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Barton outside. And he dunks it down.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
And that one's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
The drive by Murray. Porter finds Jokic. He can't get it to go, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And there's the rejection.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Finney-Smith with it. Porter's there. Shot clock at 5. They kick it out to Porzingis. Gordon with a steal. Now here's Jokic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And he makes all 3. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hardaway with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Finney-Smith. And stolen by Murray. And it's Jokic off the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Doncic, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Outside Hardaway, from outside the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Finney-Smith, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Doncic against Murray. To the paint. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Doncic.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.